All right, hey everyone, Edge here again with the Viewsonic G-Tab. This time I'm using a different ROM. Last time on my other two videos I was using the Cyanogen mod. This time I'm using the Zpad, let me see here, I think it's called the Zpad Clean version 1.x 1106 that is made by Rothnick, as he's known on the xdadevelopers.com forums, and I've added my own wallpaper, and also I've changed up ADW a bit, so I have a bit more icons on the screen here. But really slick. You can still, just like you could on Cyanogen mod, pinch and get the different screens and then select whichever one you want. Real quickly, Gmail works awesome in here. As you can see, it's still fast and responsive, just like Cyanogen mod was. Calendar, I'll be honest, I like the calendar in Cyanogen mod better. I think this is a stock calendar that comes with Android. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but whatever this calendar is, it's okay. But like I said, I like the one that's in Cyanogen mod much better. Market, works. It's a little bit limited, which is to be expected on these devices, I guess. Right now there is a fix available that gives you more apps or whatever to choose from, but I haven't done that yet. Maps works fairly well on here. As you can see, it says weather maps on my wallpaper. Cool. All right, we're going to skip this location thing. But, zooming in, interesting. Doesn't want to do the pinch. I can move around, but on this version I can't really pinch on the screen. But as you can tell, it's updating pretty quickly. I'm going into Houston here and now into the Woodlands. This is where I live in Texas, somewhere around in here. So anyway, back to the main screen, or the home screen, or whatever you want to call it. File manager, pretty standard. Same file manager, I think, that we've seen on some of the other builds. I may be mistaken on that. Rock player works phenomenally well on here. Very smooth. The version of Rock player I have on here allows for either hardware or software decoding. Hardware decoding is really good for AVIs.
Now the story of a shit. Personally, don't see that its innocent melody would have you believe. Hang on, baby. Listen, I'm going to go get some more punch because it is toast time. Okay.
All right. Anyway, so hardware decode mode on AVIs is really good. If you're going to look at an FLV, I suggest using software decoding mode because that's the only one that I've been able to see that works. So anyway, Rock Player works very well on here. Music, this is the music app that comes with the this build of the software, or firmware I should say. You can just pick a CD and pick a song. So, some songs you can download lyrics, others, like this one, it doesn't work because, for whatever reason, there's no LRC file for this song. So anyway, over here to the regular menu, I've got things like the Adobe Reader installed just fine, works great. Adobe Reader didn't work on Cyanogen mod. I was always having memory problems with it where when it would try to load up part of a document, it would force close. So Adobe Reader works on here great. Evernote works on here great. IMDb, very well. Kindle works great. Let's see. I haven't tried SiriusXM yet. I will but I haven't tried it yet. Pulse works nicely. One of the weird things with Pulse on here, though, is that, check this out. See, if I put my finger here, you notice that it's highlighting over a spot, 2 spots. So I don't know why that is, and it did it on both CyanogenMod, and it does it on this one. So it's really kind of weird. I don't know if it's meant to do that or what, but it's kind of a strange thing. So, but anyway, Pulse is a really nice reader, RSS reader, and kind of organizes everything in a really, really nice manner with little thumbnails. Pretty slick. I recommend it. Let's see, anything else on here that's of interest? Root Explorer. I bought this, super awesome. I highly recommend it to edit the build.prop file, which you need to do to fix the date issue, not date, I'm sorry, but the time issue. Root Explorer, definitely the way to go. Makes it super easy. Tapatalk used to work really well on CyanogenMod. On here, okay. So I guess it needed a reboot. When you install CyanogenMod, it comes up really, really tiny in the middle of the screen, but once you reboot, it looks like it comes up properly. Very nice. No complaints there. Yeah, I bought Tapatalk Pro also. What's really cool is when you buy an app on your phone, it'll let you put it on here if you log in with the same Google account on your tablet, which is what I did. Haven't tried Twitter yet. YouTube is a little finicky. I've got it to work because I downloaded a version of YouTube which happens to work on here just fine. I know other people have had problems because when you take this standard Zpad Clean 1106 and then you add the Google apps, it breaks YouTube. But I just happen to have an APK that I use to reinstall it with, and it works just fine. So, you know, I can go to YouTube. I want to go to, I don't know anything about these. Yellow socks, whatever.
What's up, guys? You know, I've noticed that alcohol inadvertently causes people to make really good viral videos. Here's the thing. I drink it. It's no secret. I like to have a good time, but some of the people in these videos get up.
All right, so as you can see, there was no real stuttering, no issues, no sound issues or whatever. The only stutter that there was in that video was a stutter within that video's video, but it runs really well. Everything on here is pretty slick, pretty fast, pretty smooth, very nice. The only reason I switched over to Zpad was because I was running CyanogenMod. I loved it. But I kind of horked up the flash on it by trying to install another theme, and quite frankly, I decided, you know what, I might as well start trying some of these other builds and see how they are. And I really like Zpad Clean. It's very nice, fast. I like that the date issue is resolved just by editing the build.prop file. Flash is on here. I'm able to get all my apps on here just fine. I did use CyanogenMod for well over a week. I used it on a business trip I just went on. No problems there. Hooked up to every wireless network without any problems. I was able to use it in the airport using my Wi-Fi tethering from my Evo, which is what I'm taking the video on right now. But really awesome device. I'm falling in love with this thing more and more. I think the only other thing I didn't show really on here is the gallery and how it works. I just did add some new pictures. So when you add new images, it kind of goes through and loads new images and albums. As you see, it's kind of dumping them on there as it's adding things. I added some in the wallpaper folder. So the wallpaper folder is way over here. And as you see, it's kind of dropping them in a little slowly. It's actually creating the thumbnails for it right now. So from this point forward, as I were to look at these, it would probably be okay. But bigger the file, the longer it takes for it to render sometimes. But let's see here, like this one, it shouldn't be so long. There you go. And as you notice, it just loads up a kind of blurry version, and then it just smooths it out as it loads it up properly. And that's a pretty nice one. This might be one of my wallpapers I will use. Who knows? But yeah, once all the images are loaded and there's nothing new in here, it does load them up pretty quickly. So you can go in and, you know, for example, I can go and look through, let's see here, pictures. And for the most part, the pictures load up pretty quick. Well, there we go. This is interesting. So it's loading these back up again as if it'd never seen them before. I don't know if it's doing that as some kind of effect to be cool or something. I don't know. All right, so there you have it. This is Zpad Clean version 1.x 1106, put together by Rothnick. And I am Edge. And if I have anything else coming up in the future on these tablets, I will most definitely share them with you. Take care.